Alright, after approximately 6 to 8 hours, I have completed the build. Some of the pieces of the build actually would not come, like, together. Like this box, it did not want to be built. Especially the hinges, it would not come in correctly. So I basically kept it as is, and at the end, I chose the nurse kit. Kind of cute, so I chose the nurse kit. Kind of reminds me of like Dottore in a way. So yeah. Overall, the build is very much not worth $70. It's a high price for something you could get for $30, $20. I really don't recommend this. Like, look at how fucking, like, look at this. I basically sanded down some of the joints because they would not, like, properly go in, and it's like, it pissed me off. Like, look at this shit. I was cutting it properly and shit and putting it together, and it just would not want to, like, it doesn't want to slay. Like, I don't know. Especially these pieces, they keep fucking popping off like Legos. Like, I get it's a very, like, smooth joint, so it's gotta come off very easily. But it's the fact that these do not, like, they don't stand fucking still for a few minutes. It's crazy. It's enraging, you know? Alright, so the hair, though, it's definitely giving $50 at most, or $20 with a 60-minute sisters kit. It's definitely giving 60 minutes sisters kit, but deluxe, because the price tag. Now, I don't know who the fuck thought it was okay to price this at $70. Maybe it's the artist, and it's some premium-ass figurine, but honestly, in my opinion, don't buy this shit for $70. Try to find it retail price, like $40, $50, because that's about how much this is worth when you, like, add in the compact case it came with. You know, that sounds like $40, $50. But this was $70. This was no fucking little kid toy. And yet, this is giving kids toys. Look at that. It fell apart again. Look at this shit. It fell apart by the joint. Literally, it does not want to stay together. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this Lego-ass figurine, bro? Taking a closer look without the cloak. It is very pretty, though. The outfit is kind of cute. I do like it. But, like, this is not worth $70. Like, the intricacy is very cool when it comes to right here, because they had, like, a joint area where you click it in and shit. I think that's great. But if some of the pieces aren't fitting seamlessly, I don't think this is worth, like, the mega money. And I make monthly wage. This was practically a lot of money I was sinking into a figurine that I wasn't going to be guaranteed a good review, but it was also a very bad figurine. Like, look at this. Seamless cut, but, like, it won't snap in properly. Some of these are actually just gonna stay like that, and that sucks. Look at that. Seamless cut, fixed it, trying to think maybe, like, oh, maybe I cut it wrong, but no. Look, it won't go in. Won't stay place. And it's like, it's so saddening, because this is supposed to be $70. This was an artist-made figurine that on the publication, when, like, the ad, it's so beautifully crafted, but then the figure itself, when you actually buy it, it's got fucking defects and shit, and it knows it's defective, because in the fucking manual, it has, like, a postcard where you put in, like, what pieces do you need to buy off, because they can't guarantee a good purchase. Like, it's fucking crazy, because look at this. This is very cute. But then the fucking price tag ruins it. Overall, the figurine itself is a good 7 out of 10, and that's being generous. with the fact that I had to sand down a lot of the joints to make the fucking joints fit in. And that's very dangerous because you can't guarantee, there's no fucking extras for those pieces. I had to be careful cutting down some of the joints so they would fit in. And it's like, when you sell a figurine for $70, you're supposed to guarantee a seamless fit for some of these joints, but no. Like, this is genuinely a little saddening, disappointing. This is a very cute figurine, you know? The design itself is not bad. Like, it's very adorable, and I do actually like it, because, like, look, the fucking nurse character is adorable. But, like, holy shit. Like, okay, so you look from upper torso, right? It's not that bad. And then you go down here, and you see a fuck ton of fucking defects. And you're like, oh, shit, you know? Look at the behind, too. Fuck ton of defects. And I know this is a kit to build off of, but, like, I'm dead serious when I say some of the joints don't even fit in. The weapons are very cute and nice. I will say they are detailed. Like, look at the doctor thing. It's got little syringes and shit. They also have a saw blade, cape, you know. Hold on, let me get the weapons. Alright, let's see. You got the axe here. I like how the axe is foldable. That is a genuinely, like, good thing about this weapon. But again, like, super no colors and shit. Like, they gave accents to some of the pieces, like this white color on top of this black container. But, like, all of these weapons, they're just, like, printed out with just black and shit, you know? You got a second piece for the cape. This is a gun holster, which I thought was really cool. So you have a little miniature gun. You put it in like this. You hold it in like this. And you'd usually have it on the backpack set up right here. The shovel. I thought that was unique. I've never seen weapons, but as a shovel. Got this, and actually, a unique thing about this, like, shot thing is that there is 2 syringe options. There's a super sharp, and there's a kinda sharp. And you got the katana sword, or just regular sword. You go, like, and whatnot. This is a dual gun, which I thought was really cool. Dual gun set, put this in. Put it in. Kind of like that. There we go. They click in right well, so, like, I don't know why other pieces, like, don't smoothly go in like that. See, there we go. Another piece is, like, falling apart. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, overall, this figurine set for $70, it's, like, it's great, but it's not superb. Like, it's not worth $70. Like, okay, so consider this, right? $70 for all of these accessories, right? You even get an extra face, and technically, thinking about it, you would get 5 faces, 5 modes for the hair, right? But the main part, you get a lot, but then you lose a lot when you look at shit like this. It's not seamless. And it's like, you get a lot, but you lose a lot at the same time, and it's super depressing to see, you know? Because this is a very high quality, like, figurine. It's a lot of effort is put in, you know? Yeah. Chatorium VI-carbonia graphites. The title of the work is Chatorium. The maker is Good Smile Company, and the category is plastic models. It first retailed at $75, tax included. It released in 2023 of December. It was designed by Hugh and released production by Good Smile Corporation. Overall, it had 4 pieces that you could customize the face for. Its display image showed 4 different figurines, but only had a singular figurine in the box. Here is the figurine standing next to a adult calico critter. Here is the figurine standing next to a child calico critter. Here is the figurine standing next to a 60-minute Sisters figure. And finally, the figure itself stands at around 15 to 16 centimeters. Overall, I would rate this a 10 out of 10, a 7 out of 10 for quality, and a 4 out of 10 for price, and a 2 out of 10 for beginner friendly.